there's a business model that most people don't know about, most people don't even talk about, and I'm going to explain to you on how this business model changed my whole entire fucking life. A lot of you guys probably watching this are probably like, yo, what the fuck is this guy talking about? If you're new to my channel, welcome. Basically going to explain to you what I do. I'm 21 years old, I make $50,000 a month, and I didn't just fucking make it out of thin air. Like, it took me years and years, and I don't come from much, but just to show you guys, I did, how much did I make today? I think I did like 3K today, 4K today. I made 3K yesterday, as you guys can see. Boom. Then another 1,000 right now. So basically, if you guys are familiar with TikTok, I'm sure a lot of you guys like mindlessly scroll on TikTok every single day, and you allow the app to suck your brains out. When instead of consuming content, you can be creating content, and a lot of people don't realize that. Like, what this device is a device that can change your whole entire life. And it took me years and years to finally realize that until I got introduced to the online money world. And then ever since then, I made my first dollar, and motherfucker, I have not looked back. So what I do is known as a content amplifier. And a lot of you are like, what the fuck is a content amplifier, bro? Like, you haven't got to the point. Let me get to the point. There's no fluff in this. Basically, my goal is to help brands go viral on TikTok. Go viral on TikTok, and most importantly, drive them a fuck ton of revenue. Why would brands even pay you or me to even, it's a good question. Think about it. Most brands spend hundreds of thousands, if not millions, on campaigns for influencers for the audience to not even be a buying audience. So let's think about Charli D'Amelio for say. Charli D'Amelio might be a bad example, but let's think about an audience of let's think about an influencer with 500,000 to 1 million followers. And let's say a company reaches out to them like, hey, we want to run a campaign with you. They spend, let's say they give the creator 100 grand, and the creator posts this, and then the brand gets no conversions. Here's a couple reasons on why that may be. Most influencers don't have buying audience. Most influencers have audience that's solely for them, but not in a buying or purchasing behavior, simply because the audience itself has never ever pitched a brand or any product ever. So when you're doing this and you're bringing this to an audience who's never bought anything from you, they're like, no, we're not buying it just because you say buy it. Rather than you have an influencer who does just solely make content around promoting other products, then it makes sense, but that's rare. That's why you start to see a lot of these creators and influencers sell out very, very early, simply because they flood their audience with just selling, and then after that, their audience gets tired of them. That's why you see some influencers with millions of views with millions of followers with like no views, and that's why. So why did you come in? Why would a brand pay someone like you with no following? Well, the reason is because you're not the person who's supposed to have the following. You're helping the brand build a following, meaning they're going to send you a product, and your goal is to post about their product every single day, different styles of content to make them go viral, to first of all build their page up from scratch, because that's what TikTok is for. TikTok is for building organic follower and audience and driving revenue all organically. That's the whole point. And the way you do that is by posting about something every single day, finding styles that work until you go viral. And that's what they want. That's what they will pay you for. Now you're probably wondering, how do I get paid? How as a beginner, how can I even get started? A couple things. So as a beginner, how would you even get started? You're going to reach out to this brand. You're going to say, hey, I'm a content amplifier. Here's what I do. I help brands go viral on TikTok. And here's what they're going to say to you. Can we see some work? Most of you don't have work. Most of you have no idea what this business model is, and you're understanding and learning it as I speak. So most of you don't have anything to show for it. That's okay. Because guess what? The money's made where the commission is. The money is made where the commission is. And why that is simply because, let's put it in perspective. If you generate $100,000 in sales and you have 20% in whatever it is, you're making 20 grand profit from whatever that brand is. So if you generate $100,000 in sales organically for a brand, you take 20%, 20K. You can charge a retainer, but you're a beginner. Most of the time, basically a retainer is like a small base pay, like a couple $100 and then to 20%. But if you're a beginner, you're basically going to say, hey, I'll do 30 videos for you for the first month and you're going to basically first month and 2 months. You're going to do 30 videos for the first month and 2 months, and your sole focus is just this brand. You're going to do it for commission. That's it. And 9 times out of 10, they're going to tell you yes, because they don't have to front any money. Your first 2 months with this brand, your sole focus is to make them go viral, because all you need, bro, is that one case study to set you up forever. Like any brand from there that you want to reach out to, because you have that one case study, they're telling you yes. If you want to charge a brand $1,000 per 30% commission, you can do that, because why? You have the case study, because you just generated the brand that you first worked with originally, let's say $250,000. So even if I'm a brand owner, you come to me and you're like, yo, here's what I did. I drove $250,000. I'm going to pay you probably a rack or two, $1,000 or $2,000, because you've done it. So that's literally what you do. And then from there, You have that first case study. Now you're pitching brands. Now you got 2 to 3 clients. You got 2 to 3 clients paying you $3K, $2K, $1K a month. And now all these brands are giving you commission. Now you're focusing on 3 different brands, posting 3 different styles of content amongst 3 different products. Now you're really printing because you're going viral for all these products. Now you're doing 10, 20, 30K a month. Of course, I do 50K a month, but I didn't get here overnight. It took me years and years to get it, of building a good portfolio with different systems and different outreach methods. But I can share that later on how you can get to that point. But as a complete beginner, anyone can do this. You don't need a following. You barely have to show your face. So if you're an introvert, it's even better because you can make faceless content. That's the beauty of this whole entire model. So yeah, if you want to learn exactly what I do, I'll put a link in the description where basically I do have a course where I show you. And the best part about it is if you can complete the whole entire course, you can listen to what I say. I'll give you your first brand deal and show you how the money is actually made. Like I mentioned, the retainer pays the bills, the commission buys the vacation, and that's just the way it works. I've made upwards of $50,000 in 1 month from commission, so I know the game in and out. The videos are fairly simple. If you can show up every single day, you can post, you got an iPhone and a TikTok, bro, you can rock out, you can make money. So if you want to learn, check out the link in the description, subscribe to the channel. If you don't want to click on the link, no hard feelings. My videos show you everything that you need to know. So yeah, if you guys like this video, I'll see you inside. Peace.